If I could only eat one food for a week, it would probably be pizza because I think it doesn't get as boring as many of the other foods. And I feel like it has a lot of calories that I would need to get through the day. And yeah, it would just, if I was thinking, it would probably be pizza because everyone loves pizza. Something that I watched lately is on YouTube. Is a lot of like fitness influencers. They kind of like showcase their life and their health behaviors and what they eat in a day and all that stuff. So that definitely influences what I what I see and what I would choose in my life. I do think fear is very effective. I think fear is what we as humans really um, act on. It's out of fear that we go to work and all, so we can make a lot of money and pay the bills and stuff. So I think fear is very, very effective. Um, so I had a friend complete the exercise assessment stage, and they got in the active, so they're kind of ahead of the curve, and compared to a lot of like so average people. But one encouraging step would be for them to like sign up for a competition so that they can get even more prepared and kind of get to that next step that they wouldn't do if they weren't like more motivated and because if you're not like training to compete, you can really start to plateau and whatnot, so that would be very helpful. um, about the motivational interviewing videos, I think there's many ways that it would help me in my future profession because a lot of those skills and techniques is just general things that a lot of leaders and managers should follow, like listening to the client, not passing judgment. Um, so I think definitely not passing judgment and not be and listening would be the main thing. And one nugget that I will take away from this week is definitely the MI, because really before this I really didn't know much about it, and looking at it, it's really a really good plan for anyone. It's for like any leadership in the future. It's definitely something I will take away.